Well, hello and welcome back to the farm. I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, didn't is this still the same in-game day? Are you still running the same September? It's about to rain. Yes. As a matter of fact, it is. And we have four jobs to do in I don't know how many episodes. I don't know how we're going to do all this. Because we need to get the grass in the silo. We didn't do that. We need to get the hay off of that bottom field, and we need to get this top field plowed. That's pretty much the stuff that all needs to happen. Now, you got to see all of these pieces of equipment work over the past couple episodes. So none of it is new. It's all stuff you've seen happen. So the question is, what do we want to put into the video? What do you guys want to see? I kind of want to get it all done, but I don't think there's anybody here watching that wants to see, a 120-minute video of me doing various farming activities. So I thought what I would do just for kicks is a little bit of all the things, so you get a sense of what I'm working on. Maybe we'll do like the headland for the raking and the baling, so you can see me set up the equipment or whatever. And then maybe we'll start plowing. I don't know. It seems a little bit silly to leave the jobs partially done, but it also feels a little bit silly to grind and do all of this all at once. So I hope people are enjoying this series. I know the numbers are wonky with it. Uh, the main video, the one that I commentate and try to show you the actual story of the farm, seems to have lower viewership but better like percentage, whereas the finishing the job videos are getting more views because it's getting picked up by YouTube for some reason. They're suggesting it. But there's a healthy portion of people out there that do not like my finishing the job videos. I think they don't like my country music, my instrumental acoustic country choices that I made. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to watch a time lapse. I would assume that YouTube is suggesting a farm sim time lapse to them because they've watched farm sim time lapses before. So if they don't, I don't really understand how that all works. I don't understand why it would suggest a video if people dislike it so strongly. I know when I watch videos, if I don't like it, I just click away. The only reason I would dislike a video is if I felt like the video creator made something clickbaity. Like they did something to trick me. Like I hate when people do things at the beginning of a video where they're like, you have to watch to the end. And then you get to the end of the video and it's like no payoff at all, or it was some ridiculous, basically they tricked you and stole 15 minutes of your life, that kind of thing. That's the only stuff I would downvote. If I click on a farm sim time lapse video and I get 30 seconds into it and think I'm not very interested in this, I just click away. I don't get why people waste their time disliking. So, anyways, I didn't mean to go on about YouTube. Here we're driving our Formula H. If you saw the last episode, this was new to us last episode, and we are gonna have a ton of bales out of this field. In fact, once we get this field baled up, we may not even have to do hay next year. We probably will, just because it would be a very bizarre year in the life of a dairy farm to not do any hay. So we probably will do some. But my point is, uh, just that we won't need it unless we get a lot more cows. We have, I don't know if you remember from a few episodes ago, we had about a half a load of bales in the barn. So I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too cart before the horse here, but I think, let's say we have just ballpark 50 bales in the barn. They're at 600 liters apiece. So what is that? 30,000 liters of hay. I don't know how many TMR batches that's going to make, but it seems like quite a few. Seems like quite a few. So maybe I'll show you guys putting the grass up in the silo. I could do that. I don't know, there's just too much to do, you know? It's too much to do. If you have something that you want to make sure that I do in a video, if there's something you want to make sure that you get to see, feel free to leave it in a comment so that I can try to plan it. I was very naive last episode when I said, oh, maybe we can build a new farm next episode. Like, there's no way we can get to that. There's so much to do. No, stay in, better, keep it in fourth. There you go. Once we get up here, now you can go to fifth. Finally, I think getting the hang of the gear shifting with the plus and minus keys on the right. I wanted to say thanks to, I believe it was Nathan, the Nathan Stein, that was telling me how to shift gears a couple episodes ago, and I didn't pay attention, but now I see what he was talking about. I really appreciate that. I know there's a mix of people that either play this game themselves, so they watch people play it because you like it yourself, and then there's a whole other crowd of people who don't play it because they don't have, PC, so you can't play the modded version or whatever. There's a whole crowd of people that just click on these videos because it's a version of the game that you don't really get to do on your own. So thank you to both crowds. Honestly, it's nice to have a variety of perspectives here. Okay, so I am going to turn that off so I can get turned around out here, and then I will leave it right here. And next time I will do more of that. So let's go ahead and go over to the other new tractor. We are going to, let's see, drop off the wagon. Drop off the chopper. And then come get the wagon. Oh, it's only 78%. I thought it was higher than that. But anyways, man, how good does that thing look? I think it looks great. We'll swing it around the silo here, so we have the dumping point on the left side. Put her right up about there. It's close, right? You have to use your imagination a little bit, but so you've probably seen this as well. You've seen me do this in earlier episodes, but we're putting this up into the silo where it will be fermenting into silage, which will be feed for our cows in the TMR mix that we do. So that's pretty cool that it lets us do that. Um, I think I might go ahead and zip a few rows of grass, and then maybe we'll go bale that headland so you can see the baler work. And if there's still a little dash of time left, maybe we start plowing this grass field, but no rush on that. I think we want to plow the lower field, not today. We can't fit that in this episode, but I think maybe we plow the lower field as well. And I don't think we'll plant it right now. Maybe we plant something there in the spring. We'll leave it fallow for the winter time, because these top two we're going to do in cereal crops. All right. Easy peasy. Might even extend this field down closer to the shed. Okay. Drop that off. Man, I love the look of this tractor. I just love it. No way am I that far off. Help me out here, gang. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to do this to be able to hook up? Interesting. I don't know why that gave me grief, but here we go. What are you not liking here? All right, it wasn't down. Whatever, I'll get that on the next pass. Thought it was down. It turned on, but it didn't go down. That's bizarre. So what are we getting per pass on this, I wonder? Probably 5,000? 4,000? Let's just say 5,000 for easy math. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. Looks like at least another 50,000 liters out of this, because we're already at, yeah, we'll be real close to 5. That's a probably pretty good guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 50,000 more liters. So we just took 17 into the silo. So what is this gonna haul? Like 20 per load? So about 3 trips, about 3 wagon loads. I don't think I'll bother finishing the job on this one, because you kind of get the whole gist of it here. It's not quite as satisfying as some of the other jobs. And this wagon, it was like this in FS19 also. Once you filled it once, it like doesn't truly empty. It's kind of a strange animation glitch. And yes, I've updated it. At least the most recent one I've seen is the one that I'm using. Alrighty. So that gives everybody a good sense of what this job is like. So I'm going to go ahead and take this tractor over. I never did rebuy the 1086, so we're going to use this tractor for baling. And I'll go bale that headland that we just raked up 5 minutes ago. So then you'll get a chance to see snippets of all the jobs that I'll need to do pretty much off camera to make this longest day ever. And in fact, I think, oh yeah, I do. Okay. A lot needs to happen here. A lot needs to happen. I don't want to be cutting through the front yard, but I'm going to cut through the front yard. We'll hop on down at this corner here and okay, did that. There we go. X. Now, if you watched this last time, this does get a little tricky because I need to get the baler going, and then I need to put the wagon on. What do you mean reset? Reset? Okay. I want operating position. But why is it not giving me the auto load? Oh no, what'd I do wrong? Never fails, I always do something wrong. Do I need to hit something different? Oh, there it goes. Alright, we're good. We're operating. So yeah, this simulates having somebody back there who's going to stack it. They would take it right off of the belt feed there and stack it up. So we'll do this all the way around, and probably going to have to call it a day after that because it's not a super fast job, right? Baling hay. It's a dirty job and not a fast job. So we'll go ahead and snag a shot of that just in case we need it. We could do an extra long finishing the job, and I could do the raking and the baling. So satisfying. Like I was talking about earlier, though, it's hard to know whether or not those things are even worth doing, or if I should just play off, off video and show you when I'm all done, like what I got done. It's hard to say. I think there will always be some people who enjoy whatever you produce, and there will always be some people who will dislike whatever you produce. Just the breaks of being a creative in any environment. Like painters, famous painters, people say, oh, that's ugly, I don't like that. Not that I'm comparing my form sim creation to being a famous painter, but I'm just saying, there's an audience for anything, really. Good and bad. There's an audience for it. How's the stack looking? Oh, we're looking real nice. How many wagon loads do you think this is going to be, though? Is the question. I bet it will be 1.5 wagon loads. So 75,000 liters of hay. Now that seems high. Maybe 60,000 liters, which would be one which would be one wagon. Might even be, oh, geez, I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Such a calming game, though, isn't it? When your friends ask you why you play Farm Sim and why you watch Farm Sim YouTubers, just save this moment. It's so peaceful, relaxing, just a man turning grass clippings into cow feed. A little bit at a time. I do genuinely find this game relaxing, and I would venture to guess that you all do too. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for checking out the episode. My name is Bluebelly. I play simulation games, including Farming Simulator. In fact, exclusively play Farming Simulator on this channel. And if you don't know my main channel, it is also called Bluebelly Gaming. Check it out sometime if you're feeling like it. Got some older farm sim stuff on there, as well as some new simulation games. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.